Hey everyone, welcome to another one in Phasmophobia. I wanted to play Prison, not only because I have to play a medium map, I was like, I want to play a large map with my lanterns. What shall I do? Prison, Maple Lodge, or high school? And I thought, okay, let's play Prison. Nice breaker spawn. Motion, instance EMF, nice. By the way, if you don't have sprint activated like I do, they won't do anything. They just give you sanity and that's it. But seriously, those guys, they are my favorite tier 3 item. They are better than this thing. Because look at that, if you wanna look further away into the distance, everything is blurry, and I'm more like the person that loves to look into the distance instead of what's right in front of you. I'm more like the far side person. Okay. But anyways, let's hop in and find that ghost. So here we are. We got everything set up. Let's hop right in. I've heard something. Was it upstairs or here? I don't know. The 7.1 recently is so fucked up. It sounds like it was behind me, but there can't be anything behind me because behind me is outside. So weird. Let's get the breaker going first. That's our first go-to. Turn on that breaker. Are you in here? Give us a sign. Lately, the 7.1 is not that reliable anymore. I love the 7.1 feature when they've added that, but unfortunately, kinda, it's screwed up lately. Like when there's something should be behind you, it sounds like it's in front of you and vice versa. It's so weird. What was that? We get this hiding spot. That's so great. We can do so much here. Okay. I've heard something when I've entered. But where was it? Ghost, are you here? Can you give us a sign? Okay. By the way, if you don't have a hiding spot, you can hide here as well. If you got like challenge mode with no hiding spots here, the first challenge mode. I always hide there. I heard something, didn't I? Am I insane? Should I be in here? Oh, this one is a pulley dory. Nothing out of place in here, so it must have been upstairs then, I guess. Maybe security office or the bathroom? Wait. Do I hear water? This one is open. Wait. Are you in here? Or in that huge office? Are you in here? Wait. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Oh my god, look at that. It's in here. Okay, we found you, my friend. Okay. We found the ghost room quite early. Let's see, how do we proceed? We can hide right next door, but it could also be dangerous because the ghost could do a ghost event in there. Which is not that great then. Oh my god, it's so dark here. I have to turn on those lights. I hope the breaker won't pop. I mean, it's not too far away. Okay, first, we're gonna bring in a crucifix, of course. A crucifix, oh, we got the tier 1s, tier 2, I forgot about that. Let's bring in a cam, because these ghosts love to do ghost events when I don't have a cam, or right in the beginning and stuff like that. So, this is gonna be a bit walking back and forth. I know it's zero evidence, but we need this cam because it could be a mimic, and a mimic will always show you orbies even on zero evidence. Okay, let's see. We got the breath here. Oh my god, again! You are my second mimic on prison. You can't be serious. Okay. We figured out the ghost. We just need to do the side objectives, and we just need to bring in some salt, get some interaction photos, maybe a ghost photo if we have to, and that's it. So let's bring up all the salt. Oh my god. Seriously? We got one crucifix in there, so if it's not mimicking like a wraith or something, we should be fine. Wait, let me just set those up in case it mimics a wraith at some point, or a phantom or something like that. So I'll know exactly if it's here or not. I mean, if it works, if it comes from upstairs and if I'm here, I think it's gonna come through that door, because that's the shorter route, which means, beep, I'm gonna put you here. Just like that. Because a mimic can mimic anything, even a demon. It could mimic a wraith, which means if this EMF goes off all of the sudden out of nowhere, I know it's just mimicking a wraith right now. Okay, bring in all the salt. I don't care. That sounded so clear, even though it was above me. I think the audio is broken at some point. I don't know, because that's just weird. Okay, Ghosty, ready to get salty? I got a lot of salt for you. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Boop. And 1. Whatever. You see, it was this and it sounded like it was downstairs. That's so weird. Thank you. Step into all of those, please, because I need some photos. So yeah, let's quickly fill that in so we won't forget. We could get a perfect game here if we can find the bone. But if it's in a cell block, it's nearly impossible because it takes forever to search every single cell. But I could check all the other remaining rooms, which wouldn't be that bad. What else do we need? Let's bring in you. You help me with the photos. And I'm also gonna bring in a lantern. So let's set up some stuff. Okay guys, our friend has just killed that breaker, which is quite rude. I have to turn it back on. I actually only need this. I mean, if it's hunting, I can just hide near the breaker. Okay, turn the breaker back on and proceed. Okay, it has been playing with that door. I saw that. Okay. We can sit in the ghost room, but we need some paramic stuff. I'm gonna put you here, and I'm gonna put you here so I know. Oh, you've blown that out immediately. You've not? Did I say no? Okay, it's interaction. Okay, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which one I had. 5, 6, and this one, right? 7. Okay, looking good. 2 more. Okay. I don't want to mess them up. You hear that sound of... Oh my god, I was about to say red light event. What? You hear that sound of the thing? It sounds so muffled. It's broken sometimes. Come on, ghost. Give me anything. I need some power mic stuff. That's the problem here. I need that right next to this. Bring that in. I have to be careful. If it's mimicking an Unreal here now, I'm screwed. I just want to get those. Oh, 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 oh. Are you mimicking a twin now? Okay, it worked. We got it. Okay. We get all the pictures. I mean the bone. Oh, are you mimicking a banshee now, huh? Will you give us a banshee scream? Is the bone in here? I mean, we could check later. We got our fancy lanterns. We could check the whole building. I would like to get some whispers and stuff for the weekly. But I'm way too close to the ghost like this. But if I stand in the hallway, my sanity is gonna drain. That's the problem. And if it's about to mimic an Onryo, then I'm kinda screwed. Okay, yeah, I don't think I get anything out of this. When I got a shade or a fae, I can do that. Where's your orb? I thought I saw an orb before. Where did it go? Where did your orb go? I have to see from the truck again. Come on, give me at least one for my weekly. Come on. Ghosty. Come on, I'm losing sanity out here. It's not doing anything on this, huh? Just some throws. Unfortunately, it doesn't work through ceilings and floors anymore, so I can't sit beneath the ghost room and just point it upwards. It doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. But it works through walls, which is kinda weird. But okay, whatever. I'm gonna search those rooms here for the bone. I'll be right back. Guys, our friend is following me. Oh my god, it's following me. It's mimicking a phantom or a banshee right now. That's so creepy. I've heard them knock before while I was upstairs on that surveillance room for cafeteria. I'm still looking for the bone, by the way. And I've heard a knock there, and I was about to say, is it again that audio bug, or did you actually follow me? I think it might be mimicking a banshee right now. We got a hiding spot right here. A high spot. I wanted to say high spot. What's a high spot? Is that even true word? Did I turn off the lights? I hope so. Ghosty, I hope you went back to your room by now. Because I don't want to die. Because I know what you are, huh? You followed me all of the sudden. You can be just a mimic. You haven't left your room this whole time and all of the sudden you're behind me. It was either mimicking a wraith or a banshee or a phantom. Something about that. That's so weird. I often had the bone around here. Let's see. It's hunting! Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. It's already hunting? One ghost event and I'm out of sanity? That's insane. Please don't come here. I'm gonna die in here. I think I'm gonna leave. That's too dangerous. But it hasn't used the crucifixes. The lights were still on. It might have started the hunt on its way back to its room. Oh fuck, it's here. Please go away. Don't come here. Don't come this way. Okay, we're fine. It stopped. God damn it, I was about to say, why can't I turn on the lights? And I was like, damn! Mr. Ghosty is hunting. I don't know where my sanity is at. Maybe it was mimicking like a wraith or something and then it changed to a demon. It could also be possible, maybe while it was mimicking a wraith or banshee and hitting me with that ghost event, it was, I don't know, doing something else then. Okay, let's get out of here. It's too dangerous. I'm curious, what's my sanity gonna be like? Because I haven't checked my sanity. since I've entered the house, because I set up my stuff, as you can see, and I never go back to the truck again. Oh my god, what happened to my sanity? Maybe it was mimicking a djinn at one point? Maybe it was the ghost event? Maybe it was passive sanity drain? Oh, I forgot to do one objective. Sure, let's just double check if it's actually a mimic. Let's see, number 13, the best number. There's that Orby still floating, still having a great time. You see that? There in the corner. There it is. Our nice little Orby. So, but I'm just gonna go in there and smudge it. That's it. I won't do now anything like heroic or whiskey or whatever. I'm just gonna smudge the ghost and I'm out. That's it. Nothing else. I mean, maybe it's gonna show up. We can stick around for a few seconds there. So it was following me, that little sneak. That was like a tiny doggy following me. Kinda cute. Hey, Ghosty. You wanna hug? You need someone to cuddle with? Here I am. Ghosty. Cuddling service arrived. Hello. But it was mimicking a stalky ghosty at one point. Okay, step into the sensor. I need to know if you're here. Give me a sign. Are you here? I mean, I can just go ahead and do this. Okay, it worked. It was here. Show yourself. Give us a sign. I thought there was someone sitting beneath that desk. I was so scared. I thought, who's sitting there? Damn! That's so insane. I'm gonna sit on that lantern. I mean, my sanity is high now. And we get crucifixes here, even if it's now... Thank you! Now we get one of this. Let's just be patient for a while. Maybe it's gonna do a ghost event. Or not. It's just gonna get angry and kill the breaker. And touch that door whatsoever. I'm gonna stand on this. Did you turn on the water? Why don't I hear the EMF on the paramic? I can hear the motion sensors on this. Come on, one more. Or show yourself or whatsoever. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Are you here? Mimic an Oni now. No. Not an Onryo. Come on, be an Oni, please. Can you be an Oni? Touching stuff over there. But it's in here still because it hasn't stepped into the sensor. Show yourself. Okay, we get only one whisper. Okay, Ghosty, I won't bother you any further. I love those lanterns. Just look at them. In a room like that, the whole room is lit. They are actually my favorite tier 3 item. I enjoy them so much. Nice ghost room. Okay, Ghosty, have a good one. I won't be looking for the bone, don't worry. I could check downstairs. I think I have a smudge on me, right? Yeah, I get that second smudge I left here. Because it could now just mimic, like, again, one of those stalky ghosty and try to hunt near me or hit me with a ghost event. Maybe it's now mimicking a hunt too, I don't know. PC, would you... What? You hear that? That's what I was talking about. You hear that EMF? It's upstairs. It sounds like it's here. That's so weird. Just wanna look for the bone real quick. My PC is acting weird all of a sudden. I don't know what's the matter. Wraith? Come on. Mimic a Wraith. Come on. Teleport on me. Ah, okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. Maybe it's gonna mimic a demon or something like that, and that wouldn't be that nice. So let's take our easy win just and don't anger that ghost unnecessarily. So yeah, our sanity was still high, that's why no ghost event, but we have a mimic, obviously. Damn, we have been so lucky here on prison. The last ghost when I played on prison was a mimic too. And it was in that, I think, visiting area. Also the same, the exact same thing happened. I went in there with the camera. Orbs. Oh, mimic. I figured out the ghost. Let's take some photos and that's it. So yeah, we don't have a perfect game. I'm curious, where was the one? Hey, that's the same amount of money like a perfect game on a small map. And yeah, we got the daily, of course. Okay, so we are... yeah, okay, I'm not so hyped for those. I'm gonna stick to tier 2 here. Many items, I think tier 2 or even tier 1 is better in some cases. So yeah, that amount of money I get, I think it's 3,500 for a perfect game on a small map. And this here is not a perfect game because we didn't find the bone, we just get that normal investigation bonus. But if we would have found the bone, we would have a perfect game. I think then, I don't know, investigation bonus should be 250 or something like that. I'm not sure, I don't know the exact number. Bathroom A, I think that's the showers in cell block A. Yeah, but I wasn't there at all, so, and the ghost was hunting me all of the sudden, so yeah. The ghost has changed through 27 different ghosts, so we have been quite lucky. As you can see, on hunting duration high, one hunt on a medium map lasts for 50 seconds, in case you are curious. You can keep that number in mind, because you're not always near a light switch, or sometimes you're sitting in the dark because the ghost has just killed the breaker, which happens quite often and it's hunting. And if you can't hear it, you won't know when the hunt is over. You can also count the time, for example. It's also another way to figure it out. But yeah, I can show you those items. So here I think tier 2 and tier 3. I think all of them are okay. I like all of the EMFs. Tier 3 is best for taking photos because you can see, damn, there are 2 doors. Which door has been touched? And you can just use it. It was this door, and you can take a photo. Here, in this case, obviously tier 3 is just the best because of the range and the interaction rate or answering rate. Here, I think tier 1 and tier 3 are the best. Only tier 1. Tier 1 is the best because I use them mostly because I'm playing zero evidence to mark my hiding spots, to have a tiny light which I can see in the dark. Oh, there I have to go, there's my hiding spot, that's my goal. Yeah, here of course tier 3 is the best, but tier 2 is also okay. For the crucifix, everything except tier 1, I would say. This is my favorite item. It has to be tier 3, the rest is garbage. Those normal candles that run out, especially if you are playing on zero evidence and if you have to test for Gorio. Also waterproof, which is nice if you are on Maple Lodge or Camp Woodwind and got that heavy rain. Here I don't use them often, but tier 3 is of course nice for just dropping them on the floor to see something in the dark and they ignite the whole room. Yeah, of course, tier 2 and tier 3, but I use them only in case I'm stuck in the darkness somewhere, or if I can't find an item on the ground and it's dark, I'm just gonna put them on quickly. Oh, there it is, and I'm gonna pick it up. Or if I have to find my way to the exit in the darkness or to the next breaker. Here, of course, tier 3, for sure, this is the best one. Even if you don't have this, but if you have this, I think, yeah, 10 minutes duration. You can also do an on-Rio test with this. This is so nice. Here, tier 1 and tier 2. I don't like tier 3, they get me killed so often, so... I mean, they get me killed once, but... I was like, no thank you, I'm gonna stick to those. Tier 2 for sure, because I use them in my own way. I use them for Ghost Highway. Also, tier 2 is more precise if you look at them on the map to see if a ghost is just leaving or entering the room, that's important for UA testing. Paramag, I don't care. I just want to hear the stuff. All of them are okay. Same goes for the cameras. Yeah, tier 3 is faster and stuff, but I like all of those. Here, even if I don't have that slow effect that tier 3 has, or that, like, blocking the ghost from walking to a certain room, that's what tier 3 does. So, tier 3 is good, of course, but I also like the other ones. Here, I don't care if I have to wait 30 seconds, 20 seconds, or 10 seconds. I don't have sprint, so all of them are okay. It doesn't change the amount. Here, I'm totally with tier 1. I just need them to hear the UA's ability, or if I'm playing on multiplayer, the steps of the ghost doing a hunt. And here, yeah, tier 3 of course is the best, but all of them are kinda okay. So yeah, that's my tiny item list. So in case you were curious, I hope they're gonna add this, that you can stop the tier 3 in a position you want them to be, because yes, they also make noise, but this noise they make is more annoying, especially when you're pointing with the power mic the whole time at it because you wanna hear something, and you hear that the whole time. You turn off everything, your computer, your game, and you still hear that. It's gonna be stuck in your head. But yeah, I hope you liked it. We have been lucky here, so see you in the next one. Bye.